Hello friends, myself Pooja Singh, Relearn Geology. Here I am going to teach you about the Bastar craton. In this whole video, I have included how the Bastar craton actually being evolved, right from liquidation to final stabilization. And I will basically tell you about what are the major orogeny happens during the time which has shaped the Bastar craton, and I will tell you the reason of particular composition of the formation so that you cannot have to learn it without any logic. Um, so not wasting much of our time, let's start our video. So this is my first slide. At first, I have written about the age of the Bastar Craton, which is from Marcian to Proterozoic. Uh, as in my previous video, I have told you that how actually any craton or seal actually being evolved, and that is any seal actually first got nucleated, and then accreted, and then finally amalgamated, and later it is stabilized by any in granitic emplacement. So I have made this whole slide in that particular way so that it can fit into that particular context, like nucleation, accretion, and amalgamation, and stabilization. So first we will talk about the nucleation, how the first nuclei of the Bastar craton is being actually being where it is formed. So the first nuclei of the Bastar craton is formed during the Paleoarchean age in the form of Kapsi and Markampuranese. So when I will show you the images of stratigraphy of Bastar craton, you will easily can see the Markampuranese, which you can relate that yeah, this is the nuclei of that particular craton. You will see the gneissic composition at the base of the Bastar craton. Later, the craton got accreted. Uh, so, in the Neo-Archean time, major accretion happens where the extensive TTG gneiss and granitoid indicate that there is significant crustal growth. So, in the Neo-Archean time, there is significant crustal growth, which indicates the accretion of the craton. And after the accretion, there is amalgamation within the Bastar craton of east and western Bastar craton by the central Bastar origin. And in later part, this whole Bastar craton is got amalgamated with adjacent cratons like Bundelkhand and Singhbhum. In Proterozoic time, you can easily see some younger events like Amagaon group volcanics, and Dongagad supergroup of Dongagad supergroup, and so many later activities of age 2.0 giga year. And in Proterozoic time itself, you will see some chemogenic precipitates were deposited like BIF, which is due to the event of great oxidation event, which is of age 2500 to 2300 million year. And you will also notice some paleoproterozoic glaciation of 2050 to 1850 million year. So I guess you have understood about the nucleation, accretion, and amalgamation. In later part, I will tell you how when the that particular this particular craton is finally being stabilized by granitic emplacement. So coming to next slide. So here the craton is being separated from Australian craton, where that led to some extension in the craton, and that led to finally orogenic collapse in the craton, which led to the formation of Chilpi and Kharagad basin. Here I have included some orogenic events happened in the Bastar craton, where you can see the Baladila orogeny is the most ancient orogeny, which is of 2700 million year, which is followed by extension of the extensional diastrom. uh, you all know what is extensional diaphragm is. Extensional simply means extensional regime where outward direction photo of forces are being acting on in a particular uh, object or craton or whatever you are basically indicating about. And dike is simply your igneous body which cut across any rock strata, and swarm is group of dikes, group of anything. Here the dike swarm will represent the group of dike. And here which I was telling in previous slide, the nucleation, accretion and amalgamation. Now here the final cratonization happened during the 2480 million years ago, where which led to the position of K-ridge granite formation in the Bastar craton. You can easily see K-ridge granite in the Bastar craton, which led to the final stabilization of the Bastar craton. So in the later part, after the origin collapse, you will see Chhattisgarh supergroup, which is the final where the basinal formation can be seen in the Bastar craton. So here I was now coming to a Satpura orogeny, which happened during 2100 to 1900 million year ago, which is the post-orogenic Chilpi and Karagar basin did formed. This is about the orogenic collapse where Antarctica and Bastar Craton is being finally separated from each other. And finally, Bastar Craton get interacted with Eastern Ghat, which is called as Eastern Ghat orogeny, which happened during 1700 to 1600 million year ago. Which is the which collapse led to the formation of Purana basins here. Here key point is that similarity between West Asian craton with Archean and Proterozoic mineralization of craton can be easily seen in the Bastar craton, which led to you confirm that this Australian craton and Bastar craton were once co-joined. So I think till now you have understood everything. Now coming to next slide. So this is the image which I have included in this particular slide, where this is the image of petrogenesis of gneisses and granitoid in South Bastar Craton. I did not find any particular image of the whole Bastar Craton. So this is about the South Bastar Craton. I will explain each steps in this image so that you can understand well what this image is all about. So in the first image here, you can see that there is a low angle subduction happening. So here the less mantle melt interaction happening. So it led to thinner crust formation as compared to later thickening of the crust. So after this low angle subduction, you will see there is a weathering of craton itself happening, which led to the formation of sedimentary formation in the Bastar craton. And this particular weathering is responsible for sedimentary formation in the Bastar craton. And later, as subduction proceeds, it led to the high angle subduction, which led to the more interaction of mantle melt in more mantle melt interaction, which led to the accretion of this particular Bastar craton. And here you can see the thick gneissic craton, which and that particular high angle subduction is responsible for this. And finally, when AGMB got interacted with Bastar craton, it led to the formation of this shear zone here. Here you can see the shear zone here. This is the shear zone. So in Bastar craton, when you will see the whole image, you will find easily some shear zones. This is a stratigraphy of Bastar craton. And let me point it to the pointer. So this is the stratigraphy of Bastar craton, and it is quite not visible here in this my PPT. And so I have included one more good stratigraphy image of the Bastar craton in the later part of my presentation. And this is the colorful image of Bastar craton. You can zoom it out and see the image. And if you cannot zoom it out, you can easily find this image on the internet itself by searching the stratigraphy of Bastar craton. Um, Now coming to next slide. So this is more good visual image of Bastar craton stratigraphy here, which I have told you earlier that there is a Markhampura gneiss, which is the nucleation part of the Bastar craton. This is the first crust which is being formed before all this development actually could happen. Uh, so this is the Markhampura gneiss where nucleation actually started, and then there is Amagaon and up to Bengal group. This is of Archean age, and then is a Baladila group, Nandagaon, Devgarh granite, and Chilpi and Kharaghat group. All these I have explained you earlier. This about the Chilpi and Kharaghat is related to collapse orogeny, and this is Devgarh. Yeah. Devgarh granite. This is the emplacement about stabilization of uh, this particular Bastar craton. And above this Chilpi group, you will find this is not mentioned here, although but you will find Chhattisgarh group where you can see the fluvial type of environment where sedimentary basin said some sedimentary basin could easily be seen in which lies above this Bastar craton. So I have described and my capacity about all the crucial aspect of the Bastar craton. If you have any doubt regarding this particular topic, you can ask me in the comment section. And guys, please subscribe my channel, which motivates me to make more videos regarding the geology so that you can have a better concept of the subject. And if you have any doubt and if you want my PPT in, then you can ask me in the comment section. I will provide you in the description box. So please do like, comment, and subscribe my channel. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.